What is a 5-inch gutter machine? Hey guys, Ron Schell here. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Hey guys, Ron Schell here, talking about this 5-inch Mach II gutter machine. We created this thing in 1991. We shipped the first one out in 1994, so we spent 2.5 years developing this piece of equipment. If you'd like to see the original machine and watch it run, watch this video right here. Let's talk about how you can configure this machine. This machine currently is set up with 2 reels on top. There is a place for a 3rd reel. We also have cradles available, and you can mix and match with cradles and reels in any configuration you want. The only caveat is the cradle always has to be in front of the reel so you can feed the coil over the top of the reel and into the back of the machine. We also have an economy machine that has nothing on top of it, and you can either add a shear or have it without a shear, and we have an end plate that would go on there if you don't opt for the shear. Let's talk about coil usage in this machine. The material this thing will run is painted steel or galvanized steel in 30 gauge to 24 gauge. Painted aluminum, you can run from 019 to 032, and copper from 16 to 20 ounce, 3/4 hard. So let's talk a little bit about accessories available for this machine. We've already mentioned the reels, the cradles. The shear is actually optional. You can either have it with or without a shear. We also offer a hook assembly, which puts a hem on the top back edge of the gutter for using with hidden hangers. We also offer a bottom bead assembly, which puts 2 ribs down the center of the bottom of the gutter for decoration and for oil canning purposes if you're having issues with that. And also run-out stands to catch the gutter as it comes out. And that's a must. I mean, you cannot leave that gutter hanging out there without supporting it. Pricing changes depending on the economy factors that we cannot control, so it'll change. But if you want to look at our pricing, look at this link below and it'll give you all the information you need. So now I think it's time to run a piece of material through this machine, and we'll show you what it looks like. So before we run a piece of material through this machine, I want to talk about the controls quickly. This is our main control panel. You'll see at the top here we have a forward and reverse and a jog and a run switch, okay? We also have a start button, which starts the machine, and a stop button, which will stop it when it's in the run mode. So to load a piece of material in here, we want this to be on forward, which it is right now. That would be reverse, forward, so that's a directional. Whatever direction it's pointing is the direction it'll go. And then we have run and jog. Always have it in jog mode when you're gonna start a fresh piece of coil through here. Whatever we set this control at, the entry-in control will work in the same manner. If that's on run up there and you hit this button, it will run continuously until you stop this. So you don't want to put on run when you're feeding a piece in here. Always have it on jog up there, and then this becomes jog. You can see we've cut a 1-inch triangle off of each corner to prepare this material to run through this machine. And I'm going to go ahead and feed it into the entry guide right now. So we push the material all the way up to the drive roller. We just tap this button. You can see it'll run as long as I hold it. As soon as I let go, it stops. Now we're gonna go up to the front and finish jogging this through. So we're gonna lift the cover up so we can see what's going on here. And that allows us to see the end of the material as it comes through here before it goes into that shear. We're going to remove the safety pin on the shear, which you should always have this safety pin in place when you're transporting this. It keeps this handle from bouncing up and down when you're hitting bumps and stuff. And also, if you were to remove this shear, it's a safety feature so that that handle can't pull forward and poke you in the hand, because I've had that happen before, and that's where that pin came from. Okay, so now we're gonna finish jogging this through a little bit at a time. And when we get near the shear, we wanna make sure we don't crash into it, just barely. You can see how little I can move that. And that's how you wanna jog it through that shear. Once you get it through the shear and it's cleared, then you can cut it off. Pin has to be out. That's it. So we'll run another little piece out here. And there you have it. That's our 5-inch machine running a little piece of gutter for you. To learn more about our gutter machines, click on the downloadable guide on our website and it'll walk you through everything. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.